Hey guys, today I'm gonna just make a short video on the aquarium chiller and the model that I'm using. So I'm using the HAILEA HS-66A model, which is I'm running on my 90 centimeter tank, as you can see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this video is because I don't see a lot of videos. Sorry, it's a bit loud. Sebab aircon apa ni chiller tengah run sekarang. I'm just going to talk here for a while. The reason why I'm making this video again is because I tak jumpa banyak video online that actually tells you does it work. There's no follow-up video on the effectiveness of it, the efficient ke tak, cara nak pasang, okay, and how the actually setup works, right, and how the placement is. So I'm just going to do a short one explaining on the chiller that I'm using for my tank and whether is it good, is it worth it, and how fast does it chill based on my personal experience lah. Okay, so just a quick note, my house I tak run aircon. Ada lah aircon tapi ada je kat sana. Tapi I tak run pun. So my home room temperature is about sometimes 28, 29, sometimes even 30 to 31 degrees Celsius. So it can get really hot. Typical Malaysian weather lah kan. Okay. So the reason why I'm running this chiller is because I'm keeping a few tetras and some blue eye, spotted blue eye rainbow fish, which is the Pseudomygil Gertrude. Tengah swimming kat sini. Okay, I have some panda cories tengah hiding sekarang, and got some pygmy cories and some glow light tetra kat belakang. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the chiller. Apa ni? Excuse me lah kalau dia terlampau kuat sebab the aircon, the chiller is running right now. Sorry. Okay, so I am running this chiller. I set my temperature at 26. Okay, this is my set temperature. Current temperature 26.7. Okay, so what does it do? Some people will have questions. Does it run 24/7 ke? Does it run when the temperature goes up ke? Okay, so no, the chiller does not run 24/7. Yes, you need to plug it on 24/7, tapi the chiller will shut off once it reaches temperature yang kau set. Contoh lah, I set my temperature to 26 degrees and it will stay off if the temperature of the aquarium is at 26. Lepas dia naik ke 27 degrees, okay, 1 degree higher, chiller tu akan on macam sekarang. Okay, it will switch on. Then it will cool the water sampai dia capai suhu air 25.9 degree Celsius lah. Okay, once it hits 25.9 degrees, chiller ni dia akan auto shut off. Okay, dia akan auto shut off je. It won't run. Okay, and then some people will ask, okay, the sound, dia bunyi dia kuat ke tak? Dia lebih kurang macam kau punya peti sejuk. Dia lebih kurang macam peti sejuk kau. Okay, it's not that loud, it's not like distractingly loud, tapi the sound lah, dia bukan silent, dia memang ada bunyi tapi dia tak kuat sangat lah, dia macam peti sejuk je. Okay, and then okay, now I'll talk about the cara I setup. Okay, some people say you boleh pakai internal submersible pump, boleh juga. Some people say you boleh pakai drip box, macam like how you keep for your arowana and all that, right? Atau macam saya, I pasang external canister filter like this. Okay, this is my external canister filter. I pakai yang Sobo. Okay, so okay, so my inlet and outlet. So how cara I pasang is from my inlet. Okay, inlet saya, this hose I run to the filter dulu. Okay, I run to the filter inlet. Okay, once air tu dah kena filter, dia akan keluar ke outlet kan. So this outlet will be connected to the chiller inlet. Okay, I'll show you this hose to the chiller inlet. Okay, so once it goes inside here, dia akan start sejukkan air, and then the water will go up ke chiller outlet. Okay, chiller outlet, my hose connected to my outlet lily pipe. Tu je. Quite cold also, sejuk juga. Okay, so that's how I pasang. Okay, this is how I use it. You can follow my method of using it. Oh, another thing to take note is chiller kau pastikan ada ventilation, ada gap sikit, especially kat belakang. Belakang ni sekarang I boleh rasa angin panas tengah keluar, udara panas tengah keluar sebab belakang ni ventilation. Okay, make sure you have space here and here, especially here. Sini tak banyak sebab sini is more like your inlet lah. Your air will come inside here. So I'm actually planning to move this slightly to the left sikit, slightly to the right sikit sebab I nak bagi ruang for more air to come in. But this is where your air intake is, and the outlet is here. Here and here. Okay, so is it effective? Yes, it is effective. Personal experience bagi saya, when I first time pasang, I will talk near my aquarium lah sebab dia kuat sangat. When I first time pasang, my water temperature is 29, I think, or 30 degrees. Bila I pasang, I set my temperature to 26. I let the chiller run. It took me about 1 hour. I think about 1 hour 15 minutes ke around there lah for the water to chill to 26. Okay, once it hit 26 degrees, 25.9 degrees, chiller tu akan auto shut off, and then the water stay cool in my tank for about 45 to 50 minutes. Lepas tu suhu dia naik balik kepada 27 degrees, and then the chiller turn back on balik. Okay, so what I'm saying is it effective? Yes, it is effective. However, tolong ambil consideration bila beli chiller, pastikan if you can, cuba cari tempat yang sejuk sikit. Let's say in your room, certain parts of your room is your house is cold or cooler. Okay, if you find that your room is hot, I recommend you not to put your aquarium there, because even though the chiller runs, it cools your water down, but once it shut off, your temperature of your water goes up because suhu bilik panas. So if your suhu bilik is panas, the water will become hot fast. Okay, and another thing is, bagi saya the reason why I chose this model, the HS-66A ni, sebab it's not the recommended model. It's actually the model untuk tank yang lagi besar. I think it's for the 120 cm tank ke apa, I dah lupa. Tapi based on what I think, right, if you have a tank like mine ataupun a smaller tank, if you get a recommended size, let's say bila kau beli kat Shoppee, dia akan bagi tahu kau description kan, oh this model sesuai untuk tank size 60 cm ke 50 cm ke, kan. That's the recommended size. Tapi you have to understand, when you're running the chiller, if you have a small chiller, dia akan mengambil masa yang lebih lama untuk sejukkan air berbanding dengan model yang lagi besar. Sebab chiller yang kecil boleh sejukkan volume air yang lagi kecil. So meaning you have a longer run time. Longer run time means more electricity being used. And this thing confirm confirm makan banyak elektrik. So I don't have my bill with me, but I think mine is about 200 plus. Termasuk sekali lah my home appliances punya electric bill and all that is about almost 300 ringgit dah. Okay, so the reason why I recommend getting a model one size bigger, contoh lah dia kata the model HS-52A tu recommended for contoh lah 60 cm tank. Kau ambil model yang lagi besar, one step above, sebab you want to get a bigger chiller, so efficiency dia lagi effective. It's a higher efficiency, faster cooling rate and less running time. It's important to have a less running time, sebab less running time equals less wear and tear. Okay, kalau kau dia punya running time dia pendek, dia akan guna chiller tu tak banyak pun, kan? It's every 50 minutes. Bagi saya, every 45 to 50 minutes the chiller is on. Dia akan auto turn on. Ya sayang. Okay, so get a bigger chiller sebab you want to have efficiency and then also wear and tear. I beli ni dekat Shoppee. I'll send the link lah nanti. Dia ada warranty. Tapi lepas, contoh lah, kalau lepas warranty tu dah habis, chiller kau rosak, aku tak tahu nak pergi bawa ni ke mana untuk baiki, kan? So you want to have less usage and less wear and tear, so you can use this longer. Okay, is it effective? Yes, it is very effective. It keeps some people my friends got ask me, kau pernah try tak tukar suhu air tu ke 24 degrees? Pernah? Tak, 24 degrees tak. Personally 24 degrees I tak pernah buat, tapi 25 ada. 25 ada, boleh je, efficient. Tapi it is too cold for my tank. Okay, dia terlampau sejuk sampai dia ada wap air on the tank. Okay, it has condensation. Another thing is you have to also consider your room temperature, your ambient temperature lah. Let's say lah kau set ke 25 degrees tapi suhu bilik kamu 30 degrees. Kalau kau set kat 25, dia akan naik je tau. It won't stay at 25 for very long. Okay, the colder it is, the faster it is to go up. I think that's how I look at it lah. So if you want to set it to 24 or 23 degrees, depending on certain fish, special fishes need 23, 24 degrees, like your Galaxy Rasboras and certain Congo tetras and all that. It requires like very cold water. I recommend, if you can, put it in a room or a hall yang temperature dia lebih sejuk daripada tempat yang lain. Let's say your hall has a cooler temperature, put it there. Okay, it's more effective. Okay. Hello. Okay, so yeah, that's all from me. Let me know what you think about this. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comment. I will reply to your comments. Yep, that's all from me, guys. Thank you so much. Eva, say bye. Hey. Hello. Alright guys, thank you so much. Anything, just drop any question ke, nak tanya apa-apa ke, just leave a comment below and then I will reply to you as soon as I can. Alright, bye-bye.